Keep moving. Keep moving. Big fat girl. Oh, you gotta stop and pee, huh, kitty? That's how you pretend. Good morning and welcome to Wholesome Roots. All right, girls, keep going. Don't stop at the boy pen. No boyfriend dates. Not yet. You don't need one anymore, huh, Fancy? You just slow because of that big pregnant butt. Look at them just go. Luna's calling, saying, come on, everyone. She's such a good girl. I got them all up on the milk stand, including Luna. And made sure everybody's hooves were well trimmed. Sorry, no video for that again. It's gonna have to be on a day that Ryan is off and I'm doing hoof trimming, because it's definitely not something I can do one-handed. And setting up the camera has always been kind of difficult. All the girls are doing well. We're getting a good amount of milk from everyone. Fancy girl, she does not give me as much milk as I would hope. Here, let me finish closing this fence before I finish talking, because if I don't, they'll sneak out behind me. Okay, so Fancy girl, you guys probably already know, is like my favorite, and she has good orifice size and her milk comes out very fast. So those are some characteristics that I really want to keep in my herd, but her production is low. So I'm breeding her with other milk lines that are heavy milk lines. So we did that the last 2 years and we got all bucks from her. So hopefully this year we'll get a doe. Because I would really like to see what kind of improvements she can make, because she comes from very good genetic lines as well, despite her low volume of milk. And I somewhat wonder if her low volume of milk is because she's had ducklings. Wouldn't that be funny? Anyway, Willow's production is picking up now that her buck is gone, and it's getting back up to where it was when she first kidded, so that's really good. I'm excited about that. She's giving a good amount. Peanut's giving well over a quart, and Kitty, still my milk cow, she gave me about a half gallon this morning. So we're doing pretty well in the milk department, better than I could expect. And Shady gives, she gives like almost, well, I know she gives more than a quart. I'll have to measure it next time. I know it's more than a quart because I have to pour off the jar and into a jar before I continue to the next goat. So I just wanted to say that I have truly been enjoying reading all of the comments on our 2,000 subscriber giveaway vlog, and what you guys are telling me is just making me glow. I mean, I had no idea that I impacted so many people's lives in such a positive way, and that really makes me feel good about this YouTube thing. It's something that I struggle with on a daily basis because it's a lot of work. Filming the videos isn't so hard because I can just pull out the camera when I'm doing my normal stuff, but going back behind the scenes and editing and getting through it all and completing it and getting it uploaded to YouTube and editing again to get all the end screens, annotations and stuff, it's a lot of work. So it's always a struggle as to, gosh, is this all gonna pay off? And although the monetary payoff is not significant at all, it could be in the future if I ended up as big as Justin Rhodes. You never know. But I think that the biggest payoff is helping others, and that really makes it worthwhile. So even if nobody clicks on an ad, even if nobody sits through 30 seconds of an ad and I make nothing, I still feel very good about helping others. That is my main goal in doing this. And I just want to say that really, I'm the lucky one. You know, a lot of you guys mentioned that you felt lucky to be able to watch my channel and stuff like that. But really, I'm the one who's lucky because I'm getting the gratification of helping others, and that there's no better feeling in the world than to help somebody else. Something we have always done is when we have an excess amount of eggs, or milk or anything really, cheese, produce, anything, we always offer it up to our friends on the Facebook community. And you know, if anybody's in need, please, if you're local to the Noonan, Georgia area, I will gladly share what I have in abundance, because I do have great abundance in some areas, and some of the most important areas I have the most abundance. You guys have mentioned numerous times how much you love my family and how you love to watch us, and that these boys make you happy. Look at this boy right here. This is literally what he looks like every time we come out to the barn. He gets all sweaty and then plays in the dirt, and he pours it over his head, literally, every time. I don't know how to get him to stop doing that, because he doesn't listen when I tell him to stop. He keeps doing it. So we came out with a white shirt. This is what we go in. You're dirty? You gonna take a bubble bath? Can you say hi?
Hi.
Can you say I love you? No. Can you say mama?
Mama.
I love you. Can I have a kiss? Mwah. Love that dirty boy. So one of the things that I feel like I'm really the lucky one is these boys. This morning, Rowan said, "Oh, Mama, I want to come with you to go milk." He said, "I want to go milk because I want to make sure that we get lots of milk from our goats so we can sell it." And he also really wanted to do something else. Rowan, do you want to tell them what it is?
Yeah. I want to see the garden corn.
The garden corn. That's right. Last night we were eating corn on the cob, and he was asking, where does corn come from? And I said, we have corn in our garden, silly. I can show you. And he has been so excited since last night to come out and see the garden and see where his corn comes from. And he brought his basket and he wants to pick. What did you want to pick?
Corn.
No, we can't pick the corn yet. It's not ready yet. But no, you said tomatoes.
Tomatoes and carrots and kale and beets.
Okay, okay. Well, the beets have all been picked, and we don't have carrots planted yet this year. We will plant some more in the fall.
Only just tomatoes?
Just tomatoes right now, yeah. And you could pick some kale, but it's kind of got a lot of wormholes. So, we'll see about that. Rowan, you be careful up there. I don't want your brother to copy you. Can you climb down now? And we'll go turn the fence on and we'll go check the garden for stuff, okay? Say bye, Fluffernutter.
Bye, Fluffernutter. I'll miss you. I'll miss you. I want to see if we found some worms.
Okay, let's go see if we can find some. Yep, we're going to see if we can find some worms. I'm sure we won't have trouble doing that.
I'm going to pick some. What do we still have?
Tomatoes?
Tomatoes?
Oh, here, come over here. If you step over here, oh, okay, go that way. Just be careful because I got sweet potatoes growing and okra. Look, Rowan, you got to come right here. Look. There's some cherry tomatoes for you. Hop over. There you go. Big step. You're really good at this.
Purple.
Yeah, we don't pick the purple ones until they start to turn orange on the bottom. But you can pick those orange ones.
Can I pick this one?
Yep. Any that are kind of yellow. Oh, Liam, you're stepping on the okra, honey. Stop. Get out of that bed. Oh, shoot. All right, there you go. Now you pick orange ones, Liam, and red ones, and yellow. Yep, that's good, Liam.
Can I pick this one?
Yep. But try to avoid the green ones.
Oops.
That's a little green, but it's starting to turn yellow, so it'll ripen just right in the house.
Ow.
All right, I'm going to leave you boys to that while I'm going to go over here and check on some other things, okay? All right, let me know if you need any help or if you want me to show you where the corn is.
Oh, I see Rhodes.
Oh, what a pretty butterfly. Not. You're laying eggs on my kale, aren't you? You're gonna make ugly worms that are gonna eat my food. Oh, that's okay. I really love butterflies and moths. So it's okay if we grow a few more. Rowan, I want you to look up at the tallest plant in our garden. What is that?
Corn.
That is our corn.
Yeah, no, I've been already corn at Martha's.
Did she have corn growing at her house?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I'm looking to see if I see any ears forming. I don't see any ears of corn in here. That's weird. You would think there would be some. That's a tassel on the top. Well, we'll see. They'll grow. Ooh, careful, Liam. Don't pull on the leaves too much. We will keep looking and see how fast they grow and how much corn we get from them. The only one that's sweet corn is that one down there. These are different kinds of corn, so. Do you see this little tunnel and path here? I found out the other day what it is. See if you can see where it comes in from the water. I was over here trimming up tomatoes. I was standing right there where the boys are, trimming tomatoes, and I heard rustling right here. And I looked over, and there was this cutest little baby beaver that was pulling these plants down and eating the flowers off. I think they were eating the honeysuckle flowers. It was really interesting to watch. And I thought it was really cool. I love biodiversity. Oh, speaking of biodiversity, what is that? Those some tadpoles? They're about to be tadpoles. I think those are eggs. What do you think, boys? We are very blessed with an amazing pond that's brought us a lot of biodiversity. We have a lot of different plants growing in here that are native plants that are good for pollinators. We got the buttonbush out there. Right here is a willow that grew on its own. I believe it's a black willow. And it has popped up over here all by itself. And it's really grown quite a bit in just the year that I've had it here. So I'm excited about that, especially because my willows got knocked over from Willow Creek Homestead and they lost all their water and now they're kind of dried up and I don't know if they're gonna make it. We've got all these blackberries all through here, along with other wildflowers. So we have quite a bit of biodiversity here on our farm. So really, pests are all on how you look at it. Some people would consider those weeds and a pest and not want them on their property. I see them as beneficials for wildlife. Some people would see the beaver as a pest. I see it also as a benefit to the wildlife. Keeping a broad diversity in your homestead is going to help it stay balanced, which is going to keep the really bad pests out. So it ends up being a great balance. Now, I will say, my squash are gone, and I found one that was half gone, and I'm pretty sure those were beaver teeth marks. At first I was like, you bad beaver, you. But then I was like, oh, I fed a baby beaver. So it really does matter in how you look at it. And you know what? You always should plant more crops than you intend on harvesting, because you have to account for that loss. There's going to be loss no matter what you do, no matter how intensely you monitor your garden and you try to keep the pests away and you spray with organic pesticides or whatever you're using. You're still going to have pests no matter what. So if you keep a more diverse wildlife and a more diverse ecosystem, you're going to have less pests. I promise you. This right here is a prime example. I have literally for years been fighting to get just a few elderberries off of my elderberry plants. Even though I have huge elderberry plants with lots of blooms and berries being formed, the birds eat them all, every last bit. Well, this elderberry grew up over here and it had one bloom on it, one giant bloom on it. The bloom fell down into this dog fennel. So the bloom was hidden down in the dog fennel. And would you look at there? These berries are hidden right in the dog fennel. And if I had pulled that dog fennel out, those berries would not be hidden and they would be gone as soon as they started to turn. But I might actually get some elderberries this year because that little bunch right there is hidden. What'd you get?
Tomatoes.
Oh, good job.
I don't know what tomatoes is.
Yeah.
It's black spots for real.
That's okay. Spots on vegetables is normal when you're growing organic and healthy food.
It's okay if I pick this one?
Yeah, it's okay. You normally want to wait, but sometimes the green ones will still ripen.
Is this one green?
Yeah, that's green. So remember, really everything is all about perspective. Liam just started saying, and pointing over there to tomatoes. What is it, Liam? Did you forget your basket? Okay, well, let's go get it, dirty boy. Oh, this way. Come around this way. Because we've got to go in and get you in a bath. There it is. There it is, Liam. You almost forgot your basket, huh? Oh, you're walking on my plants. Don't walk on the plants. Come on, helper. There we go. Now we go to the house and bathe. Wow, you got a lot of tomatoes too. Lots of green ones. So I really am the lucky one because I have a beautiful family and I have a beautiful homestead and I have you guys. And I really appreciate you. So I hope that you've been sharing the 2,000 subscriber video. I hope you've made comments on it because you can't win if you don't comment. And we've got some pretty heavy competition of people who are desperately trying to win. There's some people out there that really want to name one of my goats. Can't blame them. Come on, Liam. Naming goats is fun. So if you haven't checked out that video yet, go check it out. I'll leave a link down below. Comment on it, share it, and make sure you're a subscriber so you can win. And I think the best part about the prize is something I've noticed in other giveaways on other channels and stuff, is the fact that people out of the country don't get to get the prize because most prizes can't be shipped out of the country. This one, anybody can win. Any country, anywhere. Come on, Liam. You giving up? You want me to get your basket? Basket's bigger than you are, isn't it? You got it? You want me to take it? All right. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment down below if you have any questions. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.